What is going on to you Capricorns out there? So for you, you have the King of Pentacles, the Star card, and you Capricorns have the Tower right here. So what I'm seeing here for you Capricorns, right, is that the King of Pentacles represents Capricorn and Taurus mixed together, but this is about how it is that you try to put yourself out there and everything like that. Star card and the Tower, you had hoped, or you thought that things could have worked out between yourself and another person, but everything fell apart. The Tower represents you had hoped to actually like make some form of connection with somebody recently, as a matter of fact, but it ended up not necessarily really working itself out. It just ended up being torn apart, right? So now the thing is that the the Queen of Cups and the Five of Swords right here is about how, so now you Capricorns are like, okay, you know, you're going inward, trying to figure out what happened, trying to figure out how you can heal from this, because a lot of you Capricorns are essentially trying to do better, right? So you're trying to figure out what was going on that ended up making the possible or probable connection not necessarily go so right. So this is you actually trying to figure it out and also resolve it internally. You Capricorns want to make sure that, you know, if things had to have happened or played itself out like this in the first place. So the thing is that the Five of Swords represents you Capricorns essentially got rejected. Yo, I can't make this stuff up. There's no way. But anyway, I can't make this stuff up. But anyway, so you Capricorns essentially got rejected, right? The Five of Swords, person rejecting you, telling you, you know, whether it was disrespectful, whether it was respectful, the person ended up rejecting you like, nah. And like I said before, the Queen of Cups represents, you know, you're not, yeah, you're a little bit emotional about it, but like the Queen of Cups is more so about a queen that is very much so observant and understanding internally understanding how you feel. So there's definitely a sense of you Capricorns needing to educate yourself on how you're feeling right now, what exactly is going on. And then the thing is that the Nine of Wands represents how the Nine of Wands represents this rejection that you Capricorns had. It kind of messed you up a little bit. Now it shouldn't, you know. Don't hold on to anything or to anyone too tightly. Don't hold on to anything or to anyone too tightly. I don't. And it's a good policy to have, because when you do too much of that holding on, it will cause a hard head will make a soft butt. So the thing is that the Emperor, wow, and the Page of Cups represents how eventually you Capricorns definitely do plan on moving forward, but as of right now, you Capricorns are going to actually sit there and be patient and try to understand emotionally, spiritually, mentally, physically what happened between yourself and this potential connection that you could have had, but ended up breaking apart. Trying to figure out that's a nice house. Anyway, I'm gonna buy that one day. Anyway, sorry about that. But anyway, sorry about that. Right? It's breathtaking. But anyway, you're trying to figure out what exactly is going on with yourself and this potential connection that could have worked but ended up falling apart in the first place, right? Like it hit like a bolt of thunder. Like you're trying to figure out what exactly happened, because it essentially came like a flash out of nowhere. And the thing is that the Emperor, like I said before, it's about having, having position. It's not like, you Capricorns are terribly well off. The king, you're the emperor. So it's like, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't lose anything. you didn't lose anything. Or, I don't know, maybe you did, but it's not to say that you lost something so much to the point where, all hope is lost and you Capricorns are finished and all this other type of stuff. No, you Capricorns are still in the wonderful position that you're in. You're still in a very good, wonderful position that you Capricorns in. Ain't nothing to, get too bent out of shape about, but at the same time, you Capricorns definitely do feel heartbroken about this stuff, right? You do feel heartbroken about this potential connection. Like I said, it's about the sitting. It's about the needing to actually sit and really understand what exactly happened. The Page of Cups, and like I said before, eventually moving forward, right? Realizing that you put yourself out there. And the thing is that the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands is about, the Six of Pentacles is about having to, relationships are about 50-50. Like I said before, like I've been saying, it takes two. And the thing is that the Seven of Wands represents how the 7 cards usually represents is disproportionate. So you Capricorns, felt like this person wasn't being very even with you. They didn't try hard enough. They didn't, they didn't try hard enough. They didn't actually want to see you for real, for real. So let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Six of Pentacles. The Lovers, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Swords, and then you have the Six of Cups. Ooh. So the Lovers, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So the Lovers and the Page of Cups represent, this is interesting. This is interesting, yo. This is real interesting. So the Lovers and the Page of Cups, you Capricorns, to put it quite blunt, you Capricorns are looking at it like young love. Like this person really excites you. You Capricorns really like this person. There's definitely a sense of like wanting to think of the best of this person. And the thing is that the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords represents you, but you Capricorns also see them like, you have a lot going on, but at the same time, it's like they also have a lot going on as well, and the Knight of Swords represents how it honestly, it represents that. And then you have the Six of Cups too. So it's like it represents that, like, if this person was to ever reach back out, more than likely they will. You Capricorns might actually take them up on that offer to actually hang out with them again and give them another chance, because there's definitely a sense of you Capricorns, like I said, really liking this person. You're willing to actually give them another chance. And we all know how difficult a Capricorn is when it comes to like forgiveness and stuff like this. A Capricorn and a Scorpio will carry grudges on you if they're unevolved. A Capricorn, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Crab, they will carry grudges for you for years, forever, potentially. And the fact that you Capricorns decided, hey, you you actually like them. You actually would like a chance, another chance to where, you know, maybe if this person, if it's in their head, if it's their idea, you're going to respect their space. But you Capricorns are thinking about it like, you know, if and when this person comes back to you, more than likely they will, because you got the Six of Cups. You might give them another chance. You might reach out to them again. But that's pretty much it. I guess we could read some more. Let's clarify the Emperor. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Seven of Wands, right? Because you may have thought or felt that they were not trying hard enough, right? They didn't put in enough effort. You have the Two of Swords. You Capricorns have the Seven of Swords. You Capricorns have the King of Swords. Three of Swords, a lot of sword cards, and the Four of Pentacles. The Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords, the two of you clashed. That's what happened. The two of you ended up clashing. And the Seven of Swords represents how it is that, you know, maybe there was a, how do I say, maybe there was a situation where, it, you know, this person was talking like they actually was trying to really get together with you, but their actions spoke differently. So their mouths, they was communicating something, but with their actions, it was communicating something else. So maybe it was a situation between, I'm pretty sure it was a situation between you and this person where it was a little bit frustrating because they were playing mind games with you. You Capricorns didn't necessarily know if they were actually being serious or if they was faking it. The King of Swords now and the Three of Swords represents, you know, some of them may have been playing games with you. I'm not even gonna lie. But then there's also a flip side to it too, where some of you may have thought of them that they were playing games. Three of Swords, right? It broke your heart to see them playing games because you like them. But then you have the Four of Pentacles. This person is stubborn. You know, this person very much so is grounded in their approach. You know, so, you know, then you have, like I said before, then you had the Three of Swords. This person could have been heartbroken too. So what I'm trying to say here is, this person broke your heart. That's obvious, and I totally understand that. But what I'm also trying to say is that the only way that you'll know, right, is it, and you honestly really will give them another chance if this person comes to you correctly. You honestly have to have a conversation with this person and have direct communication with them, because there's what actually was really going on. Look, I'm being impartial than a mug. There was what was actually going on versus what it is that you Capricorns perceived falsely that was actually going on. So I'm saying all this to say, if and when, I'm sure when, this person decides to come back, and you truly are thinking about giving them another chance, then it would be within your benefit to actually have a real straight up and down, bare, laid out bare, shout out to laid out bare, laid out bare discussion about what was actually going on by asking these people questions. Because what I'm seeing here for you Capricorns is that there's tremendous, you know, this was major for you. You have the Star, you have the Tower. This was a heartbreak for you. This was a huge disappointment for you Capricorns. And the last, you know, and I love you Capricorns, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is that the last thing I want to see is my Capricorns disappointed. You dig what I'm saying? So if you really are looking for answers, you're going to have to actually ask these people what was really going on when they decide to come back in and talk to you again. And have a real, candid, honest conversation so that you can get a better understanding of if this person is an idiot and this person is just a delusional jerk, is, you know, just playing games with everybody and wasting their time, just like what Bobby Hemmings said, drinking and driving cabs. Drinking firewater and driving cabs. I hope YouTube don't hit me for that, but you know what I mean. Drinking firewater and driving cabs. You know that you have to be at least 21 and older stuff to drink. You know what I'm talking about. That fire liquid. And driving cabs. You got to find out the difference between if they're really not worth anything or if there was actually more behind that. You dig what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it that I have for you. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. There's a link in the comment section below called a Linktree link. Click on it. It will redirect you to a website where there's all the ways to get a personal reading from me, birth chart reading, as well as books that I have that are on Amazon. I bought my merch back because essentially people like it. You know, a lot of y'all buying it. But I would appreciate it if you bought it, if a lot more of you bought it. It's a really adrenaline pumped, it's a really adrenaline pumped thing to have. It's absolutely great to see somebody really wearing the Kareemspiritworks hoodie and everything like that. And you know, like I said before, I really appreciate it. I have the best subscribers on YouTube. I have some of the best. I'm looking for more subscribers. I'm looking for more views, more likes. I'm looking for all that type of stuff. So please, you know, if you are looking for a tarot reader that is impartial, and I'm not saying anything about the other tarot readers whatsoever. I'm saying that if this fits you, subscribe. You know, leave a comment, leave a like, you know, get a reading, get something from me. You know, I rock with y'all. Y'all take care of me, so I take y'all and take care of you in exchange. Peace.